what is, yes guys, what is exactly the integration means? What do you mean integration, everyone? Any idea?
Connectivity.
Exactly, connectivity. Okay,
Connectivity.
yeah, connectivity. Okay, that's fine, connectivity is one. Okay, no problem. I'll tell you. Let us take an example of Reliance Fresh. Reliance Fresh is a supermarket, guys, everyone. Reliance Fresh is a supermarket, everyone. Reliance Fresh is a supermarket. And when we talk about the Reliance Fresh, so Reliance Fresh is into, that is nothing but it is there in the market since long time, and it's there, basically, they sell the fresh vegetables. Am I right? Reliance Fresh, always they sell the fresh vegetables. So we can say Reliance Fresh is into this business since long time, and they being into this, that is sales of the vegetables and all, even the fruits, we can say. But now, have you ever observed, when you've been to the Reliance Fresh, you will find different type of vegetables, not the regular vegetables what we eat. Even sometimes, different type of vegetables which are imported from other countries as well. Am I right? So let us say the vegetable number one, they have imported it from the Malaysia, the country called Malaysia. Okay. So they have imported from the country called Malaysia. And the vegetable number two, they have, let us say, imported from United Kingdom, UK. Okay. And the vegetable number three, let us say they got it from the MP, Madhya Pradesh, India. And vegetable number five, sorry, vegetable number four, they imported it from J&K, that is Jammu and Kashmir, you can say. And this is also the part of India. Now, guys, everyone, this is also the part of India. Whereas, let us say, altogether, they have some 100 vegetables are there. How many? 100, or sometimes more than more than 100 also. But now, guys, the question is that when these all are cultivated and farmed, yes guys, these all are cultivated at farm at different locations, but the Reliance Fresh has made it available at their store. Let us say this store is in Amirpet and Amirpet, Hyderabad. This store is in Amirpet, Hyderabad, guys. Okay, this store is in what? Amirpet, Hyderabad. So now this is from Malaysia, this is from United Kingdom, this is from Madhya Pradesh, this is from Jammu and Kashmir, etc, etc. Many vegetables from different locations are brought here under one roof. Under what is that? One roof. By whom? By the Reliance Fresh. And they are making it available at what? Amirpet, Hyderabad. For whom? For the consumers. Am I right? For the consumers. For the consumers. Okay. For the consumers, or we can say for the customers. For the consumers or the customers, they made it available. Okay. So we can say, guys, here, can you say this is a type of integration or not? Yes, guys. Yes, obviously this is a type of integration. That means they have collected the vegetables from various farms and various locations, and ultimately they made it available for the consumers or the customer at one location. That is called as what? Amirpet in this case. Am I right? So whereas this is called as the process of what? Integration. So in the same way, guys, if you integrate the data, that means if you take the data from various locations, and put it under the one platform, put it under what? One platform. This is called as what, guys? The process of what? Data integration. So anyways, data integration. Okay, now further, what is that you have it, guys? Data summarization. Let's try to understand what is the data summarization as well as in this case. So when we talk about the data summarization, so what is data summarization? This is bit technical, but we will try to understand it in a very simplified terminology. Now, guys, your task of the day, you wanted to cook a veg curry today, vegetable curry you wanted to cook. So guys, whenever you wanted to cook this veg curry, everyone, whenever you wanted to cook this veg curry, tell me now, what are the things you required to cook the veg curry, guys? You require vegetables. First of all, you require the vegetables. And now these vegetables, guys, are available where? These vegetables are available where? Yes, guys. These vegetables are available where? At the market, Reliance Fresh Market, or you can also go and check it in the the normal the regular market as well. So if you go to the Reliance Fresh, how many type of vegetables are available there? 100 vegetables, 100 or more than 100. Are you going to buy all of them, or very few of them you're going to buy? Tell me now. Or which is required, you will buy that one.
Which is required?
Yes, so let us say here you bought vegetable number 1, vegetable number 3, and vegetable number 4. Only 3 vegetables you bought it. So that means you are ignoring the rest of the vegetables, or that means it means that you require only these vegetables for the time being. You require only these vegetables for the time being. You require only these vegetables for the time being. That means as you wanted to cook this veg curry, guys, for cooking this veg curry, you require only these 3 vegetables, 1, 3, and 4. So can we say this one as the, yes, guys, can we say this one as what? Selection of vegetables. Yes, guys, selection of
Yes.
vegetables. In fact, we can say selection of vegetables. Selection is done. Billing is also done. Then once the billing and selection is done, once the billing and selection is done, guys, once the billing and selection is once the billing and once the billing and what is it you have it, guys, once the billing and everything is done, guys, once the billing and everything is done, finally what you will do? Finally you brought them home. After getting home, will you start eating them in the raw form, or there is some process you have to follow before eating this vegetable? Yes, guys, you will eat the raw vegetables? No, not
No.
at all. Am I right? Because as a human, we don't eat the raw vegetables. So for that, we require to, first of all, we follow the process of washing or cleaning vegetables, washing or cleaning of vegetables, guys. And then after washing and cleaning our vegetables, we use what is that, guys? Once washing and cleaning is done, we perform the cutting or chopping of the vegetables, guys. Cutting or chopping of the vegetables. Once the cutting and chopping is done, what is the further process you will do, guys? You will start cooking. Am I right? So finally you will perform the process of cooking. So before you cook the vegetables, guys, before you cook these vegetables, you require to follow the whole process like this. That is called as what? So now, guys, can you tell me, everyone, are you changing the form of the vegetables from the raw form to the cooked form or not?
Yes.
So that means you are changing the form of the vegetable from the raw form to the cooked form. That means, are you performing a type of transformation here? In fact, we are performing the process of what? Transformation. We are performing the process of what? Transformation. So that means this is called as a selection of vegetables process. And this is called as what? Transformation of vegetables from the raw vegetable to what is that? Cooked form. And once the transformation is done, what is the final layer of this curry, guys? The veg curry is ready now. Veg curry is ready. What is the final thing you'll do? Tell me now. Yes, guys, everyone?
Consume, eat.
Eating, that's it, simple. So whereas, can you say this eating is nothing but the process of what is that? Let us say loading. That's it. Now, guys, after eating, will you talk about the taste or not? Yes. Yes, guys. After eating, suppose you have been to any that is nothing but any of the restaurant. So let us say, okay, you have been to Hyderabad and had some biryani in some three different restaurants. Will you talk about the taste, differentiating one restaurant with the another restaurant or not? Please tell me. Yes, guys, you'll talk about the taste. That means that talking about the taste is nothing but unknowingly what you're doing. You're comparing one restaurant food with the another restaurant food. So can you say this process as a process of, can you say this process as the process of, yes, guys, can you say this process as the process of analysis or visualization, guys? Exactly. So the final layer is called as what? Analysis. Am I right? So in the same way here also, guys, the same process, if I replace the vegetables with the data. So guys, if I replace the vegetables with the data, this process is called as what? Data summarization. Data summarization. Now I will give you the realistic type of a good example on this, guys. Let us try to understand here. I'm taking up, let us say there is a supermarket and the following data is available. What is it? Your product ID is there and product rate is there, and then your product quantity sold is there, guys, everyone. And the next one is finally you have what? Date of sales is there. So these are all the things we have it. So now the first one is what? 122. Let us say here you have the rate of the product is 100 rupees and the quantity sold, guys, the quantity sold, let us say 10 pieces. 10 pieces is sold here. And finally the date of sales, let us say, guys, everyone, what is the date today? You have it, everyone? 15th of, yes guys, July 2024. Am I right? So the next one, let us say 123, and here the rate 200 is the this one you have it, and 20 is the quantity sold, and date of sales is 15/07/2024. In the same way, I'm using 124. Guys, here you have a 300 as the rate of the product, and here I can say 10 is the quantity sold. On which day it is? On the 15th day of July 2024. So these are the values, guys. These are the values you have it on the 15th day. At the same time, now you have a 16th day. So let us say same one. I'm just changing the day here, guys. Instead of 15th, I'm taking the, sorry, 14th day. 16th day means it will be future again. No problem. 14th day. 14th day, the quantity sold, I'll change some values here. 10, 10, 10. That's it. Now this is the data of how many days, guys? This is the data of how many days? Can you tell me how many days data is there? This is 2 days data. Am I right? 2 days data. That means 2 days sales data is available. 2 days sales data is available for the XYZ supermarket. XYZ supermarket. Now, the XYZ supermarket management wanted to launch a discount offer. They wanted to launch a discount offer, guys. They wanted to launch a discount offer. They wanted to launch a discount offer. Before launching this discount offer, they wanted to know, first of all, what is the net sales amount? What is the net sales amount day wise? Day wise. Day wise, what is the net sales amount? So how many days data you have it? You have 2 days data is there. So how to make it? Let us say this is the process. You have the data available here. So now, guys, as you wanted to find out the net sales amount, as a technical man, how you're going to move further? Let us try to see. First of all, you have to rule out, as per your requirement, what are the columns is needed. Now, guys, to find out the net sales amount, guys, net sales amount I want. Day wise net sales amount. Okay. Day, or I can say date wise, not the day wise. Let us say date wise. Date wise, guys, date or day. Date wise net sales amount I wanted. So now, guys, in this case, do you require the product ID is needed? Yeah, according to you, product ID is needed or not? Okay, we don't require the product ID. Then do you require the product rate? Without the rate, you cannot calculate the values. Product quantity sold, in fact. So guys, out of the all 4 columns, I'm shortlisting how many columns which is required for me. I'm taking up 3 columns. So this is called as the process of what, guys, everyone? This is called as a process of what? Extraction of data. It is called as a process of what, guys? Extraction of data. This is called as a process of what? Extraction of data. Then what is the next layer of the data you have it? Transformation. What is that? Transformation. What is it? Transformation of data. What is that? Transformation of data. So here you have what's it? Transformation of data. So now, guys, transformation of data. So now in this case, how do you perform the transformation? How do you change the form of the data? Let us see some technical scenarios here. Okay. So guys, now tell me, everybody just concentrate. Now I'll make the calculations directly. Guys, when the rate of the product is 100 rupees, everybody, and the quantity sold is 10 pieces. That means, can I say 100 into 10 to get the value here? 100 into 10, can I say, guys? Can I do a calculation called 100 into 10? Yes. If I
Yes.
do a calculation called 100 into 10, what will be the net value you'll get it here?
1000.
Exactly. Then 200 into 20. Can I make this calculation? Means how much value you'll get it? Yes, guys, 200 into 10 is 2000, 4000. Yes. And next one, what's that? 300 into 10 means what, guys? What's the next thing you have it? 3000. So now, guys, these are the values you have it. Now, the next day, what is that? 14th, last day you have it. What is that? Here you have straight values. You need not worry on this. 1000, 2000, and the final is what? 3000. So what is the total amount you'll have it, guys? Now I will do the grand total here for both of it, individual. So I can say, here you have it, guys. The calculations are here. So I can say 5000, 6000 is the value here. And here you have the total value as what, guys? Here you have a total value as what? Here you have a total value as what? Everybody, please tell me, guys. What the total sum you will have it here? 5000. 5000. Yeah, 6,
8,000.
7, 8000. Am I right? So now, guys, can I say like this? Can I write like this? All of you? I'll write like this. Finally, the final layer of data. Net sales amount. I'll write like this. What is the net sales amount I have it? We have it as what? 8000 and 6000 respectively. Am I right? And now I will say here to differentiate what is that you have it? DOS, that is date of sales. So which date is there? Can you tell me, guys? This is what? 15th day 07 2024. And this is what you can say, guys, 14th day 07 2024. This is the net values you have it. 6000 and 8000 respectively. Now can you say, guys, clearly? So whereas the output of the transformation is this one. This will be the outcome of the transformation. That means a proper formatted of data. This data, what you will do, guys? You will put it into the target system. Target. What is your target? Now let us say, guys, you have put this data into the target system. As I don't have the space here, I'm just taking it down. I'll put the data into the target system. And now I'll put the data into the target system. Let us use it here. Everybody. Let's take the data into the target system here also. Now, so now, guys, likewise, only 2 days data is there. Suppose you have 100 days data is like that. Can you do it manually? Not possible for this. Am I right? So for that, what is it you have to do? You require the support of a visualization process. So here comes the data visualization. Here you require what's that? Data visualization. Here you require the process of what? Data visualization. Here you require the process of what? Data visualization. So here you have what? Data visualization process comes into the picture. Now tell me, you have visualized the data. That means compare the data 8000 and 6000, and finally you can rule it out as what? 8000. That means the day 15th day sales amount is more than the 14th day. That means always there will be more, guys, there will be always more sales on Monday than the Sunday. That is the only thing it means. So now this all visualization process, we can perform it in the form of reports. Okay, in the form of a graphs. Graphs means any kind of a graphical format also you can use it. So all this we can do it. So now, guys, so when it comes to this Azure data engineering, in the Azure data engineering, guys, we have all this. That means what is that? Right from the process of, guys, right from the process of data migration till the process of data visualization, the services are provided here completely. Okay. So that means we can perform the whole process in this. Okay, so whereas guys, can you see here, in some of the projects right now, how it's happening, I'm telling you, in some of the projects, what's happening, they're using for, guys, data migration and data integration. Okay, they are using, what is that, they're using the ADF. They're using, what's that, ADF. And for data summarization and data visualization, they're using ADB. Okay, and in some projects specifically for all reporting process, they are using the Synapse. So Synapse, okay, that is, Synapse is nothing but this is called as a data warehouse of Azure, guys. And whereas, okay guys, when it comes to the Fabric is nothing but it's a very newly introduced, where it has all the features. It has a feature of ADF, ADB, Synapse. Every feature is there in the Azure Fabric. Okay, so whereas what is this OpenAI? It is just like, the Chat GPT. It is just like, what is that, the Chat GPT, we use it. Okay, so we can design the dashboards, everything we can use it here. It's a very user friendly thing, we have it. Okay, so this is nothing but the OpenAI. And obviously machine learning is nothing but basically you design the algorithms and all these things, you can design it for a particular situation or whatever the thing we have it. So anyways, as a part of our course, we are going to see, guys, ADF, ADB, Synapse. Okay. And now I'm going to show you a project especially on ML, OpenAI and Fabric. But don't expect this ML, OpenAI and Fabric into the depth. But and one project, I will tell you the whole process, how this is going to. I'll take one example. I'll pull in the data. I will report it using, I'll design an algorithm using the machine learning technique, and I will design a dashboard using this OpenAI, and then I'll report the same using the, basically by using the Fabric as well. Okay, so these are all the things we are going to see it. And guys, daily the duration of this, the course, basically here is a, you can say almost all 3 months or 100 days, you can say, guys, 3 months or 100 days. Whereas the next one, what we talk about, the daily timings, you will have the class from 6 o'clock to 7:30. There will be a 1.5 hour class every day, guys, because the portion is very vast. The portion is very vast, so it requires ample of time to spare it on it. So we'll be having the class from 6 to 7:30 on the daily basis, guys. Okay, so that's the thing. And when it comes to this, the everyday recording, class recordings, all the day, that is the whole class recording, whatever the thing we have it on the daily basis, I'll be providing you on the LMS system. I have designed an 11 system as well. Okay, that is learning management system. So through that, you will get the daily, recording on that, and I will give you an access for 1 year, guys. From the date of completion of the course, you will get 1 year subscription free on LMS system. You can get the videos. After 1 year, they will disconnect. That it will be disconnected. Further, if you require it for more 2 to 3 months, I will extend it, because now the things, everything is in under my control, because I'm heading this particular thing in this. Okay, so now guys, any questions from your end, please go ahead and ask me. After that, even I need to discuss a few things about the the job of market, and as well as how to get a job as well on this. Please, if you have any questions, meanwhile you can ask me.
Sir, related to ADF,
Yeah, please tell me.
yeah. So we are going to like work on data flows as well, correct?
Obviously data flows is a
Mm-hmm.
major important part of the ADF as well, because without the data flows is transformation only, na?
Mm-hmm.
Data flow is transformations. So without the transformation, you can't have this all process what I have done now here,
Mm-hmm.
calculating the net sales amount, all this all calculations comes under the the data flows only. Using the data
Okay.
flows only in ADF we do it.
Okay. Sir, basically in what we do, like we are just using ADF for loading from different sources and then transforming that into Databricks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
basically that is the actual process. So now when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to the job opening and what exactly the things lack in the market, I'll tell you. See guys, they wanted to know, basically whenever you're attending an interview, every interviewer is asking for the process, how you're making through the process. That is the thing lacking in the market. So actually learning ADF, ADB or Synapse will not give you a job, will not give you a job, will not give you a job here. Okay, will not give you a job. So the basic thing is that where it is used, in what situation it is used, and what are the scenarios behind it, that you have to explain it clearly, so that you can find it out only through a project. So that real time implementation, you can't say it will be a dummy project only. It will be a dummy project only. Okay guys, it will be a dummy project, but I will tell you the real implementation flow, how the workflow flows on, how the process actually moves on in the real time. And when it comes to the rest of the things, that is called as the resume planning, guys. The resume planning, I will 100% support you on the resume planning, how to plan your resume, how to attend the things, and how to uh like how to get into this all that. I will anyways, I'll help you out in that. Okay. And when it comes to this attending of interviews and all, guys, I can just I have even we are having we are even planning our consulting services as well now, so that you will at least we can arrange for a direct interview call for you. But subject to which, guys, you must and should go through, you should crack the interview. Anyways, crack the interview since whatever the things we are going to see in the same scenario as it is, we are going to learn. Okay, that means it will be not something out of the portion. And now anyways, when it comes to this, the Durgasoft, from the Durgasoft, I was in Durgasoft, as many of you must be knowing. So I have the complete portion and subject, I have upgraded it now in this. Okay, more than that. And that's why I have increased even the duration of the course here. So I have made it as a 1.5 hour every day, because to cover the maximum subject on this part. And the classes will be from Monday to Friday, guys. So Saturday, Sundays, you will not have the class. Okay. But Monday to Friday, you will have the class. Or in case if some of the class I'm not able to take in the during the weekdays time, we will take it on Saturdays mostly. And if you are not comfortable to come on Saturday evening, we can plan it on Saturday morning also. That is not an issue. Okay, that is as per all of our convenience and all. And those who cannot attend the classes, for them the recorded videos will also be provided to you. So from the LMS system you will get it. So that's it, guys. Now you can ask your questions one by one if you have any.
Sir, one thing, sir. LMS system, we have said that that website link is there. We can directly access the LMS from there itself, right?
Yes, I'll give you the usernames, everything. I will activate it. Okay, once the
Okay.
process complete, I will activate the user, everything. I will just create it. Okay, so I have uploaded all these videos as well, so you can see the daily class recordings. You can see the daily class recordings, what's going on. And at the same time you can also, okay, you can also get the pre-recordings as well, so that will help you to brush it up your skill. Okay, that's it. And now, please, further any questions?
Sir, one more query. Sir, related to DevOps, sir, can we do a simple thing like just moving a workflow into like a YAML file to the DevOps, that part also?
Yes, exactly. See, basically, one more very important nowadays. Even mostly this question is being asked in even interview. How do you move your current project? How do you move your Okay, so how do you move your current, workflow, or you can say current process from the that is testing environment or development environment to the production environment? That is the most important one. You have it. There's a very important setting which you have to make it, guys. So that, anyways, I will tell you a complete project based, even how to move your current data from the testing environment to the development environment as well. Okay, so because many of the things, but don't expect DevOps from me, but I will tell you the process. I will create the repositories. I will show you that one, but don't expect that again. I will be telling the DevOps as well, because if that is a different service in Azure. Of course, DevOps is also the part of Azure, but we are not going to see that because anyways, okay, that is the thing, different course we have it for that. Okay,
Sure.
so yeah. And yeah, further any questions, please go ahead, ma'am.
What is the
So I
timeline
have
for
one
this?
question. Do we build a data lake?
Yes,
You
obviously, data lake is a very important. Without the data lake, what are the layers you will have in data lake? Okay, that means that is the elasticity of every data lake. Okay, that is coupled architectures of everything. So we will see these things in detail. Okay, very detailed. So I can say, guys, definitely this will fetch you. Definitely this will fetch you, and it will give you a positive impact on your this resume.
And you can get the base. For the sake of this illustration, we are going to consider this sample dataset, which consists of orders, which are.
oh.
Pardon me, please. Hello. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
please.
Please tell me. Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead. Any other questions? Please go ahead.
We are going to see
So
ADF, ADB, and Synapse in details.
Yes, ADF, ADB, Synapse, and OpenAI as well, and even the Fabric. I'll tell you.
And what PySpark?
PySpark, we will see ADB with PySpark completely in detail. Okay, you can expect it. Okay, here ADB with PySpark. This IDB, what we are going to see, generally, okay, here you need to, PySpark is nothing but it's a combination of Python and Spark. Okay, so this is the thing we are going to see. ADB on complete PySpark, I'm going to show you.
And
Okay,
sort of interview questions and
pardon me.
interview questions and
Interview questions, we will discuss it every day. We will discuss 2 questions day wise. I will discuss it, guys, because simply giving you FAQs, that will not fetch you a job. I want every, like more, if you're getting trained from me, definitely you should get into the job, because all we are doing this for the sake of getting a good job. Am I right? So to improvise our, this, the position and everything. So what I, suggest and do this, definitely we will discuss every day. 2 questions I'll discuss, not more than that we can expect. Those 2 questions you can take it. So likewise, in 100 days you will be getting 200 questions easily, FAQs. Okay, so if you want that FAQs, I'll put it in the LMS system and provide you the access. See the practice files, the FAQs, what we are going to discuss, the videos, what we are going to see, all these things will be provided to you on the learning management system. Access, username and passwords, everything I'll share you once the process completes here. Okay, so that's it. Any other questions if you have, you can ask me, please.
for building data lake, do we follow the medallion architecture, like something like that, like any
See,
architecture?
basically the medallion architecture is basically where we have, the bronze layer. Okay, so all these are the things that comes under the designing part, but I will show you that as well. I'll show you how to design the medallion architecture, everything also. I will show you the process. Okay, so the complete life cycle we'll see on this. Okay, on the daily basis, what we'll see in 1.5 hour, we will see 2 case studies and 2 interview questions every day, guys. 2 case studies and 2 interview questions we will discuss on the daily basis. Okay, not more than 2. You can expect 2 maximum, because simply writing an question will not get you a job. I should explain, and you should also be in a position tomorrow to explain the interviewer what exactly the thing is. Okay, suppose there is a question. So guys, there is a question, how do you move your data from the testing environment to the development environment? The whole process we will discuss it, then I will give you the answer for that. In the same way you try to explain it, it will improvise, it will definitely improve your skills as well as your, ability on the subject. This will give you two-sided positive, this thing. So anyways, that will be the most important thing you will have it. Yeah, please go ahead. Any questions further, you can ask me, guys.
uh, hello. We
Yeah,
are
yeah,
going to
please.
see any live project.
Huh?
Any live project we are going to see.
I didn't get you. Can you come again, Ashish?
We are going to see in a live project.
Yeah. Live project, don't expect all this. That is all stupidity and nonsense thing. No one is going to show you. If somebody is promising you live project, that means they are faking you. Live project, no, I told you na. Good amount of data, practice data is better, guys. Don't expect live projects and all this thing. No one is going to give you the live project. Okay. And somebody must be saying you all these things, but don't expect live projects and all these things. You can say that's a good quality of project which you can explain it in the interviewer. You can explain the same project to your interviewer as well. That much I can assure you. Okay. So that's it, guys. And apart from this, when it comes to, you can just call me up for further any queries if you have it on this number. Okay. You can just call me up on this number, and if you am available on the WhatsApp as well, and anything else if you require it, yes, you can get in touch with me, no problem, definitely. So from tomorrow, we'll start up the process at evening, same, that is nothing but 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. Okay. So any other questions if you have, you can ask me, please.
Hi, Samir. So
Yeah,
will
hi.
Microsoft Fabric replace Azure Data Factory?
People are saying like that, but I don't think that's going to happen so soon.
Mhm.
Because Fabric has many features in it. But anyways, Data Factory is not going to be completely replaced. It's not going to get retired so early. That won't happen
Okay.
actually. If it
Okay,
comes to
thank you.
that service, they will improvise by adding some features.
Okay. So, and also you're talking about this machine learning, right? ML.
Yeah, machine learning.
So you mean to say like a chatbot? So you would be providing some inputs to it, and the
Yes,
chatbot would
definitely, yes.
written the answers from you, either from a data lake or from the files in our storage account, right? Something like that.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Any other questions? Please go ahead. Yeah. So that's it, guys, for the day now. If you have any questions, you can even call me up. I'm available. Okay, anytime. No problem. So that's it. So we'll meet tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. Yeah. Any other questions somebody has?
So will you post the LMS link in the chat?
Yeah, I'll create a WhatsApp group. Okay. I will create a WhatsApp group. And once a WhatsApp group is created, I will share everything in the WhatsApp group. And for you, that is for every individual, I will give you your own username and passwords, because you require to give me your mail IDs. Okay. I'll share you individually that one, because everyone should have a different access now. So that I will give you. I'll post it separately for everyone. Okay. So once the group is created, you can post
Okay.
the
Thank you,
paste your.
Samir. Then
Thank you so
have a
much.
nice day.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Okay. Bye bye. I'm ending
Yeah.
up, and
Bye
we'll
bye.
just meet tomorrow, the same time. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.